Ladies and gents, welcome back. Oh, just another spring day out here, and we need to make a big trip, and guess what? Just pissing down rain. Pissing down rain big time, of course. Last night I put a tarp over the ZX6 so it didn't get wet and all that, even though it's all saran wrapped up, but gotta secure that tarp and yeah, make the long trek to the shippers to ship that out. I also need to ship out the CBX exhaust today, and unfortunately on eBay it doesn't give you an option to ship multiple boxes for one transaction, so I'm actually gonna have to go to FedEx, which sucks. And I tried to make an account online today outside of eBay, and their system's down, and computers suck sometimes, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. Just another springtime rainy frig day out here. I'll tell you what, if summer doesn't come pretty soon, I am gonna just absolute lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Maybe have to go to Australia or something. Get out of this. Get out of this for a while. I need sunshine. If you ever wondered where they build Teslas, right here, Fremont, California. It's kind of hard to see the place, but that is Tesla. That's where they build them. $100,000 green cars that you have to drive like 400,000 miles to be green. At least that's what I've heard. All right, guys, we're never drama free here in this business. So I just took the stuff to the shippers, and if you see, it's still in my truck. They won't take it because they don't ship uncrated machinery. So, and the dude who bought it, his work person or whatever, in New Jersey, not very nice. She was not very friendly to these dudes, and she was she had no idea what she was doing too. I don't want to call her an idiot, but yeah, just a shitty situation. And gosh, they were on the phone forever on my phone, going back and forth and back and forth. They finally figured out the paperwork, and then they looked at my crate and they're like, oh yeah, we don't take that. So they were gonna send me home and whatnot, because they don't want to deal with these people. Straight up, like, that lady was being a bee, and the dude was like, I don't want to deal with her. So they were gonna send me home. Instead, I talked the dudes into crating the thing. I just got to go to Home Depot and maybe a beer store, because I have to do a little bit of bribing. So we're gonna try to make it happen. All right, guys, with a little bit of ingenuity, we got her crated up, and then that way we don't have to come all the way back over here to Hayward. The dudes at the shipping place are the real MVPs of today. They made it happen, went out of their way. Big shout out to CT. These guys are great. Oh my goodness, boys, we're home, and it's not raining, which is awesome, but oh my gosh, was that an ordeal. A 2.5 hour trip turned into about a 5-hour trip real quick. I ended up you know, doing a little bribery, throwing a little cash / a case of beer. It's amazing what a case of beer can get done for you sometimes. But I got a couple dudes to crate the top part up, which wasn't a ton of work. Just took a little bit of time and materials. And I didn't have any materials with me, so that was the key. I went to Home Depot, bought a box of screws, got a hold of some wood, a little bit of wrapping stuff. It was awesome, comparatively to bringing it all the way home and then going back next week. And my goodness, the place is so far away. I burned like a quarter of a tank of diesel just getting there, which is a lot. So yeah, that's done. Now we need to get in gear and get some other money-making activities done, because that ZX6 is out of our life. Now we're moving on. That's about all that's left of the old 636 there, and the front end. But this thing is totally worthless. Everything is bent and twisted, and I couldn't even get the axle out because it's so twisted up in there, which is really crazy. But yeah, so yeah, off to the dump this stuff's gonna go. Oh, the aftermath of the crate building is just a mess. So I need to get all this cleaned up, and now that it's springtime, get some kind of bin for all my just extra metals and all that good stuff. And we're gonna go on a dump run here real soon and get rid of a bunch of crap that I've just been hoarding. Just been hoarding big time. Oh, a couple CR500 pipes though. I think we'll put those on the old eBay. What do you dogs think? They don't know. Well, it finally stopped raining for 5 minutes, boys. How cool is that? All right, got the old hoard cleaned up a little bit. Got the snowmobile covered. It's about to be summertime. We don't need that thing. Not that it snows here. But yeah, we're gonna make a dump run this week and throw some parts away that are all crashed up, and sometime in the future we'll find a cool chassis to throw this snowmobile engine in. Also, we're gonna start playing around with this thing, just see if we can make it run. You know, I don't know, I kind of want to get rid of it eventually. So if we can make it run, great. If not, that's fine too. So we're going to put that thing up with the 250SX. These actually have the exact same engine. I would love to sell them as a pair. That'd be super cool because, like, you know, most of the stuff's interchangeable. That's awesome. So yeah, got that done. Pretty stoked on it. Shipping that bike was kind of a nightmare, but we got creative, did a little briberies, and no, those dudes at the shipping place, they helped me out big time. They could have been total jerks and made me come back on Monday, but they were actually really nice. It was just the shipping people from the buyer. Oh my God, that lady was just such a not nice person to these people, and that was really annoying. It's like, hello, would you be mean to the person at the DMV or the person at, like, you know, if you want to get a building permit, would you be mean to the person at the counter? No. If you want something, it generally helps to be nice. So I don't know, but yeah, got through it. The bike is shipped, all that stuff's done. Super busy week coming up, so we're gonna get after it. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.